Hey everyone, it's Dylan from the Black Forest Wood Company. The other week you saw us work on our 285 liter pour that actually ended up leaking, and this week we're going to continue work on it. So this is one of the most expensive dining tables we've ever done at $25,000 just for the table itself. So we're going to talk about our first coat of finish that we put on here, and you'll also get to see some of the other components from this furniture package that we'll also be continuing on next week. So if you guys can, like, comment, subscribe, that all really helps us out, and I hope you enjoy the video. Sagar and I are about to oil this 14-foot by 5-foot maple burl table. We are in the shop, so it might be a little loud right now, so I'll do my best to talk loudly. We're going to be putting our Black Forest furniture oil over this whole piece right now. This is the first coat. Again, we're using our Black Forest furniture oil, and let's go ahead, let's see this transformation. Here's what we got after one coat. So not overly shiny, but very, very even. As you guys can see, oh, Aaron is in here. Hey, Aaron. Yeah, yes, this is the top of your piece. So let's give you a close-up on some of those burls. So this will obviously get a lot more clear the more coats that go on it. But what I like so much about this slab is that you can see right in, you get that depth effect, you can see the whole edge of the piece, and it just looks stunning. So we've got 2 more coats of oil probably that we're going to do on here, so we will allow this to cure overnight. We'll probably apply another coat tomorrow, and then one final coat, and then after that we put our ceramic material on there just to give this that extra level of protection. But we are super happy with how this is going, and Erin says it looks absolutely amazing. Sounds like she's liking it too, so that always makes us happy to hear. So now one piece from this package actually doesn't match the rest. This one, instead of maple burl with blue resin, it's a white oak desk with turquoise resin. So you guys are going to see us pour the top and put our finish on it. But next week we also will begin the construction for the cabinet component that goes below this. So it's basically just 2 boxes with drawers. But kind of just something nice, something a little different for the package, and we don't do that much white oak, so it's refreshing for us. We're actually just getting ready right now to pour the rest of this furniture package. Other than one piece, we'll have one more to pour after this. Here's what we're set up for tonight though. So the first thing is this giant, what we're calling a fossil cabinet, because our client is going to store fossils in it. So we've got maple burl from the same tree as the big dining table that you guys saw us do last week. And if you haven't watched that video, we'll put a link on the screen. You can go check it out. Then we're going to be doing her coffee table right here. So again, beautiful maple burl. And then we've got two matching credenzas that are also in maple burl. So there's credenza 1 and here's credenza 2. So it's going to be 9 15-liter buckets that we're mixing up. So I think that's like 135 liters of resin. So of course we're using our Black Forest deep resin. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. We'll get it all mixed up and then we'll come back after it is mixed. We'll show you how we do the pigment and then we'll go on to pour this thing. All right, so it's a few hours later now. We've got our 135 liters mixed up and now we're just gonna put our pigment in. So we've got the Color Effects blue dye that we're using. And if you guys recall, for the big table we did 12 drops per 15-liter bucket. And since these pieces aren't as thick, we're probably gonna do a little more pigment just so we can get that color to match the same. We'll probably go 15 other than the coffee table, just because you guys can see here, this piece is already quite thick. What did we say for this? 2 buckets?
Yeah.
So 2 buckets, we'll probably do 12 drops, and then the other ones we'll do 15 drops, and should look pretty good. So let's put the pigment in. Okay, so I just hopped off the live stream. You guys watched that, but we made a mistake. We didn't clamp down our credenza pieces, and they're floating now. So you can see this one, the wood is only about 1/4 inch away, whereas this one's more like 1 inch away. So we've got to just grab some blocks, cover them in tuck tape, get everything clamped down, and we may need one more bucket of resin, and then these will be good to go. So finally we got the last bucket in. Not only did we forget to clamp our slabs down, which we got done as you guys can see, but we also didn't mix quite enough resin. So we mixed up 3 extra buckets. We just poured the last one in. Our goal is essentially to cover everything with the resin, and the reason why we do that is so that when the resin cures, it is going to shrink just a little bit, and we don't want it to be below the surface of the wood. We want it to still be flush so we don't lose thickness. So we like to over pour, and then what it also does is it allows us to fill in all the small voids like this, all in one shot. We don't have to go back and fix anything. And after a week, these will be good to go and start flattening. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the finishing on that piece. That again was our Black Forest furniture oil we used on there, so we'll probably end up doing 2 coats on that piece, and by next week you guys should get to see those finished. And then right here are some of the cabinet components. So these are the 2 credenzas. Next week we'll probably also start cutting these up. John will begin his work on these. So we'll cut out the doors, and then we have to do all of our hinging, then we have to go on to the finishing. So this is going to be a massive furniture package. There's also chairs included in this. It is by far the biggest package we've ever done, and I won't say the price yet. We'll probably use that next week in the title of our video. But if you guys want to guess the price of it, what we'll do is the first person to guess the price of the entire furniture package correctly, we'll send them just some little offcut from this, like a little wall art piece or something from this package. So to kind of go over what's in it so you guys can guess, we've got a dining table, a coffee table, a desk, a large fossil cabinet, 2 credenzas, and 14 chairs, and a console table. That's everything there. So you guys want to put your guesses in, let us know, and the winner will get a prize. So thank you guys, and we'll see you next week.